So I was looking into agents via GitHub, right? So like actually from my repository. And originally I was like, I don't really know why this would make a bunch of sense. Now I think I get it a little bit more. So if you scroll down on the page here, notice how it's not really a, hey, I'm going to go prompt, ask a question, right? Like that human in the loop. What GitHub Copilot agents within GitHub itself, as in like literally within GitHub, what they do is it's almost like an autonomous agent feature where you can say, hey, agent, go do the docs. Hey, agent, go update this. Hey, agent, go look over here. And that's the goal. The goal is multi-agent workflows here versus just you going and prompting an agent back and forth. That's really not what it's for. So just as an example here, I can open up agents in whatever repo I want. Let me just go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. And then I can ask it to do something. And notice here it says give Copilot a background task to work on, which makes a lot of sense here. Okay. So I can say something along the lines of like, explain the repository, right? Now, as this is happening, oh, and by the way, I can choose pretty much whatever model here I want, a couple of, well, one Microsoft model, some Gemini models, OpenAI models, Claude models. Okay. And as you can see, this is kicked off here. Now, what is this actually doing? Well, if I click this, notice here how it's spinning up a dev environment, okay? That way it can do what I've asked it to do. Now, underneath the hood, what does this look like? Well, it's actually a GitHub action. So if I click on this and I click on the one workflow here, we can see exactly what it's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scroll up here a bit just so we can kind of get an idea, right? But you can see it validates the runner, sets up some firewall settings, installs whatever it needs to install, prepares and installs Copilot, starts an MCP server here. Looks like there is, let's see if it actually says which one it is in here. Okay, yeah, we can see a bunch of tools in here for Copilot. So this must be the Copilot MCP server for either Linux and Windows. And then it actually goes through and it processes this request. All right, so if we go back here to our agent, notice here it is now setting up the environment. It cloned the repository. It started the runtimes tool from the MCP server and a few others here. It's viewing the repository, listing everything that's there. And as we can see, it just popped out an example. So that's the repository overview. Now, here's the thing that's interesting about this. I was looking at this the whole time, right? But I don't really have to. I could have just went back to agents, and then while that agent was running here, we can see it's done. But I could have went here, I could have went and worked on another piece of the code base. So what I'm thinking to myself is like, okay, like let's say I'm about to put in a new feature, right? I'm committing it and everything, or I just committed it and now I'm just like reviewing the code and looking at PRs and stuff. I can say, create me docs based on the files that have been uploaded in the past hour. Or files probably isn't a great word. Create me docs based on the Codebase changes that have been uploaded in the past hour. Okay. And then once I kick this off, I can then just, again, go back to the code base and be like, hey, let me go look at this. Let me go look at that while it's doing something for me in the background. So these background agents, these autonomous agents to work on my repository is exactly the whole goal of GitHub Copilot agents within GitHub. Now, of course, that's different than like the GitHub Copilot SDK and different from the GitHub Copilot CLI that you can just use on your terminal and go back and forth like any other agentic harness. But with these agents specifically, we can now say, okay, go do a thing. I'm going to go do other things. And I don't know. I think that's really cool, especially the fact that it's embedded in the code base.